Question says particles of mass 10 raised per minus 2 kilogram is fixed to the tip of a fan blade which rotates with an angular velocity of 100 rads per second. If the radius of the blade is zero point 0.2 meters, to find the centripetal force. So the centripetal force is given by F, which is centripetal, equal to mv square over r, mv square over r. So now since is v is omega r, then we will have centripetal force to be m omega square r, which is going to be the mass is 10 raised to power minus 2, which is 0.01 in kilograms. So 0.01 times the omega, which is the angular velocity, so 100 squared, then times the radius, which is zero point 0.2. So do this and tell me your answer. This is like 1 over 100 times 100 times 100, then times 2 over 10. Then 100 cancel 100 and 10 cancel 1 0. So you have 2 times 10, which is 20 Newton. Okay, I'll give you some time to get down the solution. Then we'll move. So the question we have at hand says that if a wheel 1.2 meter in diameter rotates at 1 revolutions per second, um, calculate the velocity of the wheel. Now the parameters given, we're looking for velocity, and we already have diameter, which is twice of radius, to be 1.2 meters. So that means our radius is 0.6 meters. The 1 revolution per second, okay, that's the frequency. That's the frequency because that is, so let me say, this is frequency is 1. So since we know that V equals to omega R, and we also know that omega equals to 2 pi f, then this becomes 2 pi fr, which means this is 2 times 22 over 7 times frequency times the radius. So what is do this and tell me your answer. Do the mathematics and tell me your answer.
3 points. 3 points. 3.771.
Yeah, 3.77 meters per second. So that's the solution to this. Who is talking there? So I'll give you some time. Okay, I'll give you some time to put this down before we move to the next question. Okay, so are you listening now? Are you listening now?
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear? Okay, a motorcycle of mass
Yes,
100
sir.
kilogram moves round in a circle of radius 10 meters with a velocity of 5 meters per second. So find the coefficient of friction between the road and the tire. So we know that the coefficient mu, which is mu, is force over reaction. That's certain. Then we know that force is in circular motion mv square over r, then over the reaction, which is mg. So at this stage, we have the mass 100, 100, then times the velocity, not, I don't need to square that. So velocity square, that is 5 square, then divided by the radius, which is 10. Then all this divided by the mass again, which is, times the force of gravity, which is 10. Who is talking there? Is anyone talking or you're listening? Is anyone talking or you're
No, sir.
listening?
Yeah, you were talking, sir. Sorry.
Mercy, Sarah, and Mercy. Sarah and Mercy, I'm waiting for you. Hello, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay, so here now, we have this to be 100 times, okay, 10 can cancel out here. Then we have at the top 10 times 5 square all over 1000. Then 10 can also cancel here. So we have 25 over 100. And this would be 0.25. What's the unit? What's the unit?
NX.
Meter per seconds, right?
Yes.
It doesn't have any unit because, we are finding this is force and this is another force. So it's a ratio. Then the Newton cancels the Newton. Newton cancels Newton. So no unit. Remember, coefficient of static friction, no unit. So I'll give you some time to put this down, then we move on. Question says, the question says, what is the acceleration between 2 points on a velocity time graph? Okay. When working with a velocity time graph, the slope of the graph is your acceleration. Take note of that. So we're going to find the slope. This is changing the velocity over changing time, which is v2 minus v1 over t2 minus t1. And this is your v2 is 35. Just listen. 35 minus 15 over 20 seconds minus 10 seconds. Listen, 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 listen. Are you listening or you're talking? So this is second. Then we have 35 minus 15 to be what? 20. And 20 minus 10 is 10 meters per second and second. So you have 2 meters per second squared. I'll give you some time to put this down, then we'll continue. The question says that an object of mass 80 kilogram is pulled on a horizontal rough ground by a force of 500 Newton. Find the coefficient of static friction. We have used the formula today, which says mu equal to F over R, and F is 500, and R is mg, which is 80 times 10. So do this and tell me your answer. 0, 0, 0, 0. So you have 5 over 8. So what is 5 over 8? What do you get?
So 0.625.
Yeah, so what's the unit? What's the unit?
No unit.
No unit.
There's no
Okay,
unit.
No unit.
that's great. And that is where we'll be rounding up for today, okay?
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so you have a wonderful, wonderful time. We'll meet tomorrow for English by the grace of God.
All right, sir.
Okay, so bye for now.
Thank you, sir.
Bye. Sarah, bye. And who is the other person? Who is the other person there? Who is the other person beside
Oh,
beside
it's
this?
our second lesson teacher.
Okay. How are you, sir? Well done. All right. Okay.
After you.
Bye for now.